hope we have enough gauze.
Excuse me, Dr. Forsyth?
Looking for medical treatment? Talk to Rachel. She'd be happy to help you with anything you need.
Not many doctors around these days. Should let me take a look at you.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
Great. Let's take a look.
Do you need something? I'm rather busy at the moment.
If you think you may be able to lend a hand, talk to Calvin. He may have a job for you.
Nice pit boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner in the atrium.
Showing off that power armor?
The things you can touch, like your desks, the floor, your hand, they are all made of.
I'll be damned if that whole duct isn't gonna need replacing.
Hey there.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. We can patch you up.
You whipping up a new batch of pies today?
Excuse me, Maria.
I heard Alexis
You
promised
must
one
be
to
that
Ellen.
new traveler Gwen
I
met
hate to
in.
disappoint the
It's
little
always
ones.
nice to see a new face around here.
Who's Gwen?
Oh, Gwen's the overseer, but I could never get used to calling her that. I've known that girl since she was in diapers. If you need any food for the road, or just feeling hungry, you let me know. Our menu isn't quite as exotic as the Commonwealth, but it'll do in a pinch.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Heavens no, I'd be a wreck. My husband, Mark, he helps me, though mostly with the tasting.
Is it hard work feeding everyone here?
It used to be easier. Back when I was young, we had more supplies than we could count. Why, my mother taught me some recipes that had ingredients that... well, I doubt you could find them anywhere anymore. Since we started trading, we managed well enough, but the variety? Let's just say it's more than a bit lacking.
Have you ever thought about leaving the vault?
Never. Can you imagine? Born and raised right here in Vault 81. It was easier back then, you know. Supplies were high, and the dangers outside were both severe and unknown. Poor Gwen didn't know what she was getting into when she accepted the role of Overseer.
How is Gwen doing as the Overseer?
It weighs on her, I can tell. We need help from the Commonwealth, but a few people, they don't care for it. Not to mention the state of the vault. Upkeep's got people working round the clock these days. Even me. If people are going to be up all night working, they'll need a good meal to keep them going.
Let's see what you got.
I wish I could say it was all homemade. Those pies are going to be for Calvin and his crew. Lord knows they could use a treat right now.
Hey, another new face in the vault.
40 years of marriage.
What is it we're needing now,
God,
Missy?
your blessings are still alive.
Come again? What do you mean?
Well, Gwenny... Oops. I mean, the Overseer never lets anyone in unless we need something. I figured someone put in a request with her if we got a new face in the vault. Lord knows we could use some help around.
I gave some fusion cores to the Overseer.
Fusion cores? Huh. Must be for something high-tech. I was hoping for a crate of mute fruit myself. The people here, they're a bit overworked these days. Some blame the Overseer. But it ain't Gwenny's fault. Poor girl. Just landed the right position at the wrong time.
What's going on? Why are people so overworked?
Well, you live in the same place for 200 years. Time just takes its toll. Until the Overseer opened the vault to the traders, we were just slapping on one band-aid after the next. Now we're just scrambling to keep old 81 together.
I'm sure she's doing her best.
I know she is. She's a smart gal. And maintaining this bucket of bolts ain't easy. Well, I best be getting back to it. Don't want the old lady on me again. 62 years old and still fiery as ever.
Not every day I get a customer in power armor.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Hi.
Huh?
And then...
I was hoping you'd stop by. Now I know from experience that Commonwealth shows no mercy when it comes to hair. So, how about a trim?
You've been outside of the vault?
Quincy, born and raised. My mother, may she rest in peace, she was a doctor. Imagine her surprise when she learned I'd rather cut hair than stitch people up. But enough about me. How about that hair of yours?
Did you say you were from Quincy?
Sure did. Looks like I was one of the lucky ones, too. Last I heard, gunners had taken her over.
Any good gossip flying around?
They say Holt is running around on his wife. Apparently, he and Tina DeLuca are secretly getting together. But never mind about them. Your hair is a disaster. You have to let me fix it.
Sounds good.
All right, let's see what the Commonwealth has to work with. Just have a seat. Oh, but you may want to park that power armor outside first.
Whatever you want, forget it. I can't be bothered with it right now. Keep walking, outsider. Just because you wear a vault suit doesn't mean you're one of us.
Give me the haircut.
Your hair is a mess. Want me to fix it?
Just fucking fix it, you bomb.
Anything interesting happening in the vault?
Did you know that Bobby DeLuca was a jet junkie? He needs to quit before someone gets hurt, himself included, working in maintenance, high all the time. It's a good thing old Rusty does most of the work.
Any news going around?
I heard Aaron's cat, Ashes, got out of the vault. She's pretty upset. I can't imagine anyone would want to set foot outside to get him back.
Any good gossip flying around?
Not much of late, but I'll keep my ears open for you. Sure you don't want me to do something with your hair?
Not interested.
That's too bad. A new look could... I guess that's enough.
This strain is doing quite well.
Another lamp.
Pardon me,
little
Dr. Pensky.
discoloration. Strong cellular plants? I can't seem to get the potatoes right. I'll have to see how it holds up to exposure. Ah, you'll do perfectly. I'm in need of a willing test subject to try this new strain of fruit I've created.
Why?
It's a new strain of mute fruit that I just developed. It should be nutritious and remove radiation poisoning, but I need a test subject to try it.
Sure. I like fruit.
Excellent. Just tell me how it tastes and how it makes you feel. Now, where did I put that Geiger counter?
Excuse me, Dr. Pensky.
Did you try the fruit? Tell me, how was it?
It was good. No adverse effects.
I knew it. This is good progress. I'll have to start a new batch right away. Since you've been so helpful, maybe you can help out in another capacity. You see, I need these plants to conduct my studies, and they take some special nourishment, especially the carrots. If you could keep an eye out for fertilizer while you're out in the Commonwealth, I'll be more than happy to compensate you for your efforts.
Sure, I can do that.
Really? Great. I was dreading having to put in another request to the Overseer. Just bring by whatever you can find whenever you have the time.
Dr. Pensky.
My latest batch of fruit is doing quite well. Hybridization. It's got to be a flaw in the hybridization. Those seedlings are almost ready for transplant. Oh dear, I seem to have misplaced one of my instruments. Where could it be?
Careful, outsider.
I have a perfectly capable husband who refuses to be of any use.
If you need something, ask Alexis. I can't make heads or tails of this story.
Never had an incident on my watch. And I don't want to start today. Don't try anything.
Feel free to make the most of the services we offer while you're here.
Hello, Overseer?
Some of our residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most, so please, don't think they speak for all of us. Still got that power armor on? Honestly, there's no need for it here.
Overseer.
If you haven't already, you should stop by the classroom. Katie would love to have you speak to her students.
I swear, it's something new every day.
Hi, Calvin.
That power armor's pretty fancy. Bet you can do some real heavy lifting in that getup. Hopefully 81 will quit her fussing long enough to give us folks a decent break.
Where did that boy get to? Austin? Austin
Katie.
Engel!
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Yeah? Yes?
I heard Diamond City is pretty nice, tucked behind some walls. Sounds safe enough.
Never had an incident on my watch. And I don't want to start today.
claw eggs. A dozen, maybe more. Smashed to bits. Except this one. No wonder they wouldn't tell us what was in that case. If I'd known, I would have personally told the gunner bosses and that glorified liquor cabinet in Wellingham to take those Diamond City caps and stuff them. I guess we know why that Deathclaw tracked us all the way from Lynn Woods now. We stole her damn kids. Christ. Maybe if we just return the eggs. Oh, hey, Mama. You looking for this?
Is that your Pip-Boy? Better be.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up.
You getting to be a regular around here.
safe.
Austin got himself bit by a mole rat, so now they got us cooped up in here to watch Aaron. It's ridiculous.
Hello, Holt.
If you need something, ask Alexis. I can't make heads or tails of her sorting.
Hey there.
Looking for something? I have more stuff than I know what to do with.
Let's see what you got.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
Wish my mom and dad wouldn't fight so much.
Hey, sweetie.
Excuse me, ma'am? Have you seen my cat?
What happened?
He scratched me. And I yelled at him to go away. I didn't mean forever, though. His name is Ashes, and he's the best cat in the whole world.
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back. Please. No one else would set foot outside for him.
Where do you think he may have gone?
Not far. He'd be terrified. I'm sure if there's anywhere nearby to hide, you'll find him.
Hey, I'll find him for you.
Thank you. His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
Whatever you want, forget it. I can't be bothered with it right now.
Holt?
I hope you don't have anything that needs fixing. I really don't feel like working. Keep walking, outsider. Just because you wear a vault suit doesn't mean you're one of us. You're still here?
Ashes!
She's looking pretty bad in there.
Maria's head just ain't in it today.
Hello, Maria.
She's got her
Hard to
mind
keep
on
my
Austin
mind
stuff
on
down in the
business
medical
with that
center.
little boy sick. If you need anything, just let me know.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Now, where did I put those screws?
We keep the vault safe.
Welcome back. Nice to see the Commonwealth hasn't gotten yet.
I heard one of the kids got bit by some sort of mutant rat.
You have to do something, Jacob.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla. I can't treat Austin until I know what he's infected with.
Dr. Forsyth.
Not now, Bobby. And you, stranger, will have to wait your turn. We have an emergency here. Austin got bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But these aren't ordinary mole rats. Who knows what kind of diseases they are carrying? Because he's just a child, it's affecting him more severely.
Dr. Forsyth, please. I think I found something that might help Austin.
Bobby!
Hold on, Priscilla. What is it, Bobby?
Well, you know that door Austin found? He found it because of me. I keep my private things in there. He saw me get them.
You mean your chems?
Get to the point, Bobby. What did you find in that place?
It's like a whole extra vault in there, but half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there, so I started poking around in it. There were some notes and stuff about using mole rats to grow viruses. But they also said that they used them to make vaccines and treatments.
A secret vault? Good Lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius. There might be a cure for whatever Austin got from that mole rat somewhere in that place.
Pardon me, Dr. Pensky.
You there. How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
I would be glad to help.
I was hoping I could count on you. Bobby here will show you where he keeps his secret stash. There is a chance that somewhere in there is a cure for Austin. If you find it, bring it to Dr. Forsyth. And for Austin's sake, please hurry.
Follow me.
Careful of the mole rats down there. If they infected Austin, they could infect you as well.
Dr. Pensky.
Dr. Forsyth has been very honest about Austin's prognosis. I'm so scared I'll lose him.
Come on. Let's go.
Waiting on you, buddy.
Bobby. Hey. How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. Think you can find something for me? What do you think? Any bad guys around, buddy? Got it.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. Think you can find something for me? What do you think? Any bad guys around, buddy?
I'm sure this whole thing is overblown, and Austin will be running around tomorrow.
Overblown or not, we have to... do what we can for Austin. I just don't know what I can do.
Neither do I, Priscilla.
Why him? He's just a boy.
He's going to be just fine. You'll see.
Well, this is gonna be a choice for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
A real nice hold. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have been you.
Oh, busy halt? You have so much to do. Please, explain to Erin why your needs are more important than her safety.
Just never mind.
Idiot.
Your staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood. But Overseer...
No buts. This is for the good of the Vault. We can't risk this pathogen spreading, Dr. Forsyth.
Yes, Overseer.
How is Austin doing?
Not good. He infection has progressed quite rapidly. We need a way to stop it from spreading.
Let's hope that gets us cured.
Over here. Go over there. Have a look, boy. This way, pal.